Hello friends, today in this video session we are going to learn about the vendor account group, vendor number range interval and their assignment, vendor tolerance limit, vendor master data, how to maintain the master data in the SAP FSU. As you know, this is our series of SAP FSU advanced course in which you learn about the configuration regarding the SAP FICO. Today in this session, we are going to learn about the very important submodule of the FICO, that is account payables. In this, we will create the data for the vendors that are our creditors. Okay, so let's go to the SAP first. So this is our AJAX screen. Before this, we have to create some theoretical part of this. Sure. So this is the accounts payables. It is one of the most important applications of SAP FICO module that helps to record and manage accounting data of all the vendors. It records all the data of the vendors in the system. Sundry creditors are called the accounts payable, and sundry debtors are called the account receivable, that we have done in the last class. Accounts payable accounting is also called a sub-ledger accounting, as the business transactions are carried out individually in the vendor account. All the transactions that are processed in the accounts payable are recorded directly in the general ledger account. So here are some configurational steps. Creation of vendor account group. The transaction code is OBD3, and this is the menu path. You can go through this also. And the second one is maintain the account number range. The third one is assignment number range of the vendor account group. Define tolerance for the vendors. Define document types and number ranges. Create vendor master records. Okay, so we will go through the one by one all these configurational steps. Okay, the first one is creation of vendor account group IMGs through the IMG screen. We have to go to the SPRO. Financial accounting new. Account receivable, accounts payables. Vendor accounts, master data. Preparation for the vendor master data. Define accounts group with screen layout. Okay, create your new entries, or you can copy to the existing one, or you can copy to this. Give your name Bharat domestic vendor group. Okay, you have to make compulsory reconciliation account, that is already been done. Now save it. You can check your BD. Okay, Power domestic vendor group. You can edit it also from here. The second configuration step is create number range for vendor account group. The path is same for this, and this is your create number range for vendor account group. Click on it, intervals, give your number range 01, you can give 01 50 100 00. 501999, and you can save it. Oh, this is overlapping. Okay, you can give some other name. 110000. You can simply get 1000 to 0. Okay, this is also neat. Alright, we have to give some unique. Okay, 19,000 and 19,999, or number in 01. It is the number, serial number, and now we have to assign it. Assignment is also assign number into the vendor account group. Click on it, search for your vendor account group. This is assign it over here. Okay, 01. Now you can save it. As assignment of number, we have to define the tolerance limit. That is a concept of business transaction outgoing payment. Okay, I have to go to the path. Business transaction, outgoing payments, manual outgoing payments, define tolerance for vendors. Your company for BPCL, tolerance group GRP1, group for BPCL. You can give name hundred 1%. Okay, you can save it. GRP1 is our tolerance group for BPCL. Okay, now the next one is define document types and number ranges, OBA7. Now we have to go to the transaction code OBA7. These are all our document types that are created for the different types of document. So we are maintaining our vendor documents over here. So vendor are starting with K. These are all the vendor documents. Vendor credit memo, net vendors, account maintenance for vendor, vendor invoice, vendor payment. So these are all the okay. Now we have to make number ranges, assign number ranges to it. BPCL. You can see for the documents. You can give 8, 9, 10, 14, 30. Okay, it is okay for this. Yes. 9 is okay for this. 10 is okay for this. 8. So we have already assigned our number ranges to our document type. Yeah, 10. This already has been done in advance. Okay. So we have assigned our number range to it. Now next is create vendor master records. We can create our vendor master records on financial accounting level. The second one is centrally. Okay, you can FK01 for the financial accounting and for this XK01. This transaction code you can maintain. So we will do this for the centrally XK01. Go to the transaction code XK01. Here you will see that create vendor screen, give your company name, BPCL, purchase discount you are not created yet, your account group, maybe visit. Okay, and enter. Now we have to give title for our vendor. Suppose it is a company, you can give its name, you can give your name over here, Ganga Enterprise, suppose. Okay, give your address, industrial area, give your pin code, Lakshmi Nagar, New Delhi. Okay, give your country India, your region for the list is 30, or you can select to the list. You can give another detail for communication. Here you can give your telephone details, fax number, email, etc. And press enter. We'll go to the next screen. You can graph it. Okay. We'll go to the next screen. Here, if your vendors are also your customer, you can give your customer name over here. Authorization group you have not created yet. Tax number you can give over here. Reference data if you have, you can put it over here. And the bank details. Country is your India. Bank key SBIN 001234. Bank account number you can give according to your vendor. Give the name of enterprise. Okay, so this is your give the bank detail over here. You can give the name of the authority. So vendor reconciliation account is the most important part of the vendor. We have not created our reconciliation account, so we have to create it. We have to go to the transaction code FS00 for creating a GL. So sundry credit is our liability, so we have to create the GL into the liabilities tab. So we can see here 100004. Okay. Select your account group. It is in liabilities head. This is an item of the balance sheet account. Give your short text name, sundry, sundry creditor account. Okay. Local currency you cannot. Reconciliation account is important. You have to select your vendors over here and line item display 001. Create bank interest page status group C067 for the reconciliation account, and rest is okay. You can simply save it. And one more thing, we have created the wrong GL over here. Edit it. It is not created, it's data account. Okay. Once we have to check it. In asset, you have to create sundry debtors account. In liability, you have to create sundry creditors account. So we have created, and our sundry credit account is 1000004. We have to put it over here. It will automatically select it. That's okay. And these are the other tabs. If you have configuration for this, you can put it over here. Interest calculation for the calculation of the interest, withholding tax, if any, you can put it over here. Simply enter payment terms if you maintain, payment methods we will learn about in the next class. In dynamic processor we also learn in the next class. We have to save the data. So 19,000 is our vendor that we have created so far. So in this session we have learned about this. If you want to change over a vendor data, you can simply go to the XK02 XK02. We want to change its address, control, payment transaction, so you can edit it over here. Okay, so still we don't need to edit it, so we will save it. Apart from this, if we have to display our vendors, we can display XK03, display change, unblock, flag. Now the posting of the purchase invoice, posting keys. Yes, this is the important part. Posting keys are the two-digit number that define the particular document is debit or credited. For the vendor invoice, 21 is for the vendor debit key and 31 is vendor credit key. Okay. If you want to create an invoice for the vendor document, we have to go to the transaction code LB60. This is our menu of the vendor invoice. We simply select the vendor from here, give your company name BPCL. This is our vendor that we have created, Ganga Enterprise. Okay, and we have to give another detail, the amount and the GL account. We can create the document. In this class we will not create the document. We have left some more configuration, then we will do the transaction in this. Okay, and apart from this, the next will be discussed in the next class. The rest will be discussed in the next class. So this is all for the today. If you like the video, please share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.